the slowdown in the GDP could last at least another quarter, and this has been said by the NITI Aayog chief Amitabh Kant. Now, in an exclusive conversation with the Times Network, he adds that the GST collections may pick up only after 6 months. Listen into that conversation.
I think the next quarter is a little bit of a concern to us. But the fundamentals of Indian economy are sound. We've carried out some very major structural reforms already, whether it's the goods and services tax, whether it's the bankruptcy code, whether it's direct benefit transfer. And now it's not that we need less of structural reforms, but we need more of structural reforms. That's number one, and I'll come to some of those issues. But we need to ensure that there is greater amount of push for demand of goods. And this would require us to really roll out a lot of infrastructure in the coming days, whether it's rural roads, whether it's urban roads, whether it's a whole range of infrastructure projects on ground, so that Narega, so that liquidity really flows in, purchasing power comes into the hands, and demand really grows. That's critical. I would say that you will have probably this quarter a little bit impacted like the last quarter, but after that I would see a steady rise up.
So you see the economy bottoming out in the next 3 to 4 months?
I see that maximum would be the next quarter, but beyond that we'll continue to grow. With the festive season coming, demand should also rise substantially. Saudi, it was quite unexpected. So the impact of that is still being assessed. But I think as far as the global trade war is concerned, there's a huge opportunity, especially in terms of electronic and mobile exports. And a lot of work on that has already been done. A huge amount of work has been done. And probably in the next month or so, we'll unveil a complete package to push for growth.
And time now to take a quick look at what else is making headlines across